Okay, guys, it's Junkman here. We're going to look at another catalog. I think I've looked at this one a couple times before, but we're going to look at it again today because I'm making a video in my car and it's hot as crap out here. I got the air conditioning off. Oh my gosh, so you can hear me. But let's have a little bit of fun. Go back to, this is probably 94. I think I didn't look ahead. It's not, I'm sorry, 94. And it's not 83 because there's some newer figures here. Might be scooting more into, yeah, 94. Why do I keep saying 94? 84. Scooting into 84, not 85, because then we'd be getting into the Power of the Force. So this seems to be about the time I was getting out or almost out of Return of the Jedi, or buying toys anyway. You got some new figures here of the new lineup. As you can see, B-Wing pilot. Yeah, I mean, I remember having a Rancor Keeper. I remember sending off for the Emperor and never get it. The rest of these, I don't remember ever having in my collection. In fact, Wicked, I didn't even know they made until the early 90s when I started collecting again. There's the B-Wing pilot, Han. Oh, if I knew about that Han Endor, I would have had that for sure. So it's weird that I had a Rancor Keeper. Like, I remember having him a lot earlier, it seemed like. It's weird that I would have had him and remember playing with him. And not have these others and not even really know about them except for the Emperor, which I said I mailed off for and waited by the mailbox and never did hear anything back. But here's the lineup that was currently at the store at the time of the catalog that you can run out and buy. Nothing special here to say, just the regular old figures we see on the back of the card many of times. And here's all their names. I'm not going to sit here and read every one of them to you. I'll read one of them to you. Go ahead. Let's see here. Bespin Security Guard. There you go, number 41. Go back. You think anybody can name all these in order? You think anybody can memorize this list? Okay. Here's the Max. See, I remember. No, I don't know if I remember the Max. I know I didn't have the Max Rebo band, but I also, when I started collecting in the 90s, I don't remember it being like, whoa, they made that. I didn't even know that. So I don't know. Maybe I saw it at the store, but by then I was out of it. But it wasn't like, I remember Luke Stormtrooper seeing that in the collector's book I had. And I was like, what? They made that? And then we got the carrying case gun. It comes with the scope and everything. You open it up, put some action figures right inside. You got the 3PO head. You got the bandolier strap. Yeah, get your ass kicked carrying your Star Wars figures. And of course, the classic, the lovable Darth Vader carrying case, which is a piece of crap. Put the figures in it, they fall to the bottom. And then we got some mini rigs. I guess not really mini accessories maybe. You got the glider, you got the catapult that would be redone and released in the Robin Hood line. You got a cannon right there, and you got that the machine that hooks the other machines. I don't know. I guess it's kind of like some kind of repair system. And here's more mini rigs. You got the little skiff. You got some kind of indoor thing. You got some. I don't even remember the mini. And it was weird too. I don't remember mini rigs. I know they did some for Empire, but we didn't buy them as a kid. My brother didn't want them. I didn't want them. We didn't ask for them. I don't know if we were like, oh, that crap wasn't in the movie. And it was one of those things where I didn't really know about mini rigs. And a speeder bike. Now, I did have a speeder bike. I did have a speeder bike. In fact, it was the last vintage Star Wars toy I bought as a kid. Because I can remember going to Toys R Us. Toys R Us opened a little late in my town, so I didn't really go there as a kid. But I was probably, I was going with my dad, which is odd, because I never went anywhere with my dad. Not that we didn't have a relationship or anything, we just didn't want like the type to go hang out at Toys R Us. But I can't imagine why me and my dad was at Toys R Us, but I have that memory of going there, and I think I was looking at the He-Man stuff, and I saw this speeder bike, and I already had one, but I didn't know where it was anymore or something, and I was like, I'm going to get this speeder bike, and he got it for me. And it's not because my parents didn't really buy me nothing. It wasn't my birthday or anything. So I don't know. Maybe they took me because I had some birthday money or something. I don't know. It's just, how you got little pieces of memory in your mind. You can't put it together. Jabba, I did have the Jabba play set right there. And Rancor. Rancor, did have a Rancor. I can remember him putting a Jawa in there, getting it stuck. I think we all been there, or putting something in his mouth. Some of you kids, I know what you put in his mouth. I know, your parents don't know, but I know what you put in that Rancor mouth sometime. Hey, Saturday night, your friends were out with your girlfriend, and you were sitting there bored. And the Ewok Village, never had that. It's pretty cool. Yeah, the Robin Hood one is better, has leaves and trees on it. But it's pretty cool. I know the Ewoks get a lot of hate, but they shouldn't. How about this? The ATST, or Scout Walker, I should say. And there's the Scout Walker. It's seen in The Empire Strikes Back, but mostly seen in Return of the Jedi. I think that's the one you kind of go to when you see it. I can't remember if I had that. I don't think I had that. And here's the TIE Fighter, which I had a TIE Fighter. I didn't have the battle damage one, but did have a TIE Fighter. Y-Wing I didn't know about. Hey, I'm right, Mark. Get out of that Y-Wing. R2-D2, what you doing there? Put R5 in there. But I don't even remember making a Y-Wing. That's another thing I didn't even know about till got into collecting. And the TIE Interceptor, new. Of course, I didn't know about it. It's pretty cool. Every time I had, as a collector, got the TIE Interceptor, the wings always bent or would never stay on good. And you got the Falcon back there. Yeah, that's the Falcon. The Millennial Falcon. That's right, the Millennial Falcon. And B-Wing. I wish I knew about a B-Wing as a kid, because I love the B-Wing. I had a B-Wing poster. They came in with those magazines that were all posters. And you get mad because they would have, the center one would have, not nails. What word am I looking for? Staple marks in it. But I love, as a collector, I got the B-Wing, and I loved it. I love the B spinning around the cockpit expense. I love the B-Wing. And the Shuttle Tydirian. I didn't know about this as a kid. I would have sold all my He-Man toys and got back into He-Man if I saw this one. Got this one in the 90s as a collector, then sold it so I could buy Mario Kart 64 or Mario Kart for some game system so me and my kids could play it. Mostly me and my daughter, which I guess that's pretty cool. But then I bought it again. Found out a good deal on Craigslist, believe it or not. There, it is awesome. If you don't have an Imperial shuttle, try to get yourself one. It's a great toy ship. And I didn't have any of these. I bet my buddy Russ did. Russ, you watching this? Did you have any cuddly, lovable Ewok stuffed animals? I bet you did. I bet you sucked your thumb. I bet you laid in the bed and said, "Oh, Mama, look at my Weequay." Oh, Weequay's not an Ewok. "Mama, look at my Paploo. Mama, say goodnight to my Paploo." And Russ's mom was like, "Oh, go to bed." And he's like, "Oh, I will when you give my Paploo a goodnight kiss." And here's some role-playing toys. I always wanted this. Well, I didn't want it because, as a collector, I didn't know about it as a kid. That gun right there, the speeder bike gun. As a kid, too, I loved it. Got the lightsaber, got the Play-Doh set, got the coloring books. Now, I did have the Return of the Jedi coloring book, which I don't know why, because by the time Return of the Jedi came out, what did it come out, 83? Yeah, I was 11. I guess that's not too old for a coloring book. And it's probably went to probably went to a grocery store, and it's the only thing they has. I was like, "Get me this." And you could join the Star Wars fan club. Never did. I did join the Hank Williams Jr. fan club about around 1986. And I did join the Randy Travis fan club. And I went and set off for the Dwight Yoakam fan club, but they spelled my name wrong on the invitation, so I didn't send it back. But the Hank Jr. one gave me a little plastic card. I put that thing in my wall. I thought I was cool. Thought I was the shit, man. Bo Cephas, right? Yeah, you ready for some football? Anyway, I don't like football, but I am ready for my rowdy friends to come over tonight. But that is the official Star Wars Club. And that's how you enter right there. Send off a money order, I guess. Not money order. Send out money. I don't know how much it costs. But that's the back of the catalog. We're back to the beginning. So there we are. There's Jabba. And there's that little, what's her name? Osi. There's Osi. I know. Don't have to tell me in the comments. It's not. But that's a look at the 1984. Oh, I said it right. Kenner Return of the Jedi mini catalog that usually came with the playsets and the ships. Thank you for watching.